This class has a super cool game. Letters of the body. Take a deep breath and let's go to class 2.
Hello everybody. This is Coach Robert Strauss in Miami Beach, Florida. You can see the beautiful pool and the canal where we teach. Today, our good friend Davi, everybody's best shark, is going to do some flotation exercises, some body balance work, stuff that will improve his nose in the water. And you know what? It'll all be playing. Come along.
Pessoal, a gente está fazendo o curso do Tubagol em inglês e espanhol, mas também tem esse curso com o tio Arthur em português. Procura aí na plataforma Curso de Prevenção de Afogamento que você vai encontrar.
So, we're going to play letters of the body. And so children are learning the letters very early on, 3, 4, 5, they can all sing the ABCs. And so it's easy to teach them body positions. We worked on the X, where the swimmer has 4 spots of hold. The hands are spread, the feet are spread, but we're always looking for parallel arms, which will lead into a parallel landing of the arms in freestyle, of pretty much a parallel landing on breaststroke and butterfly, not crossing the hands in the front. And, it seems it leads the child into it. We're then going to learn the Y. Letter Y of the arms and letter Y of the legs. Again, just giving them ideas and positions. Move and learn. At the same time, they're holding their breath and they're playing. We take it as play. We went from the Y, we're going to go to the letter L. There, the body only has 2 spots to hold on, and you will see that his body commences to do a little bit of rolls until he develops body balance. It's all in the cerebellum, in the hearing. And so those areas that sense the motricity of movement, they need to get organized to produce that without feeling like you're falling. We're going to finish with letter O, where he's going to do 4 rollovers. This letter O, nothing moves, and the child must only pay attention to his nose. The letter O goes sideways one way, sideways the other direction. Those are fairly easy to protect the nose. He takes the somersault backwards. Why somersault backwards? Because the water comes over this direction to the nose. And if they are able to make the somersault backwards, no problem with the nose, then we're going to attempt the somersault to the front. The somersault to the front is the most difficult one. It's what we do when we start learning to do flip turns, right? And of course, then the water is coming this way into the nose as the body propels itself forward. Something very important. If he doesn't get it today, who cares? Tell him he did all right. You know he tried his best. And don't get frustrated because he can't get it. I promise you one thing, Davi is always trying his best. Many times when children or adults try to float on their belly, the legs fall down. It's just a matter of physics. There's too much weight in the back of the vessel and not enough weight in the front of the vessel. How do we get more weight on a child to the front, to the arm side? Well, instead of letting the water cover the arms while they're trying to float in any of the letters, tell them to only touch the water with the bottom skin of the arm. In other words, if they're inside the water, they are lifting the arms towards the sky. Don't move nothing else, and you'll be surprised how quickly the heels will fall up to the top. All right, so we've done a lot of work, what we call the letters of the strokes. To the children, this is fun. And really what we've been trying to do is improve their nose in the water. All mammals, dolphin, whale, seal, otter, they all open and close their nose at will. You might even have a friend that can move the nostrils, but we lose that ability. I don't have it, but I know how to plug my nose or blow them very slow. We're going to do now a handstand. You will notice that most people, when they do a handstand, they bring the legs from one side, stand up, and return them that way. How do you know your swimmer's got good dominance of the nose below the surface? You lift the legs from this side, and you topple them over straight over that way. And if no water goes up the nose, and it doesn't wet the eyes of their brains, that person is dominating their ability to live in the water. It's all about nose protection. First thing we need to learn is breathing. Out the nose, much more important than out the mouth. Tubagão! Vamos, Tubagão! 0 afogamentos no Brasil, 0 afogamentos nos Estados Unidos, 0 afogamentos mundialmente. É só uma coisa de educação. Por favor, não perdamos uma vida a mais acidentalmente na água.
No final do curso tem um certificado de tubarão com a assinatura do Coach Robert. So, which body letter did you like best? I liked the shoulder game. Letter O. Let's go to class 3.